Hello and welcome to David Photography. Today we're going to open this little box and a couple of others. Let's first start with, I am bombarded by watching all of these videos about opening boxes, Amazon, Franchise Kicks, been onto his channel, and the thing comes is that he constantly gets these boxes with Funkos in. So what I've done is, after watching all of those, worked out that to buy the mystery boxes seems to be rather foolish, because you end up spending more money than the value of the item that you are physically buying is. So what we're going to do, yes, I have the knife in my hand to open the box. What we're going to do is we're going to open this box. As you take it, came from Amazon, and I need to discuss this box because it is very weird, so I'll open while I'm saying why it's very weird. The thing comes is that this isn't dear what's in this box, but the thing comes is that it's took 3-4 days to come, because the problem comes is that it isn't coming from Britain. It's actually been shipped from Copenhagen, which is a little worrying, mostly just simply down to transport and getting damaged. The longer it's being transported, the more likely it is to get damaged. So the box itself actually doesn't have any dents, doesn't have any holes, doesn't have any protection inside. We just have the little pop inside. Now, you could ask me the simplest of questions. One, why are we bringing this up? Why should we care? This pop came from abroad. It's how much I paid for this. On Amazon, when I bought it, it was £3.81, and that included my postage. Now, I have now seen this pop in B&M for £5, and Amazon are charging more than £5 now. The day after I bought this pop for the £3.81, it went up to over £6 odd. So we'll just give a quick look over. There's a tiny indentation bit there. And of course we've got their silly little sticker on the bottom which covers everything, including the barcode. I don't know if I could get that off without damaging the box. But as I said, we watch all these videos with people buying mystery boxes and spending $50, $100, $200, $400. And every time you look at them and you're going, that doesn't seem quite right, because I watched one and it was $100 value and all it came to was $75. So every person who buys that box loses $25, and at some point someone gets a one that may be worth more. But it's them odds, it's how bad them odds are. You're down to, you end up with things that you don't want, you end up with things you don't collect, which means you then have to sell them, which means that you actually lost even more money because you've got the selling fees, the postage fees and all of them. Now, as I said, I am going to do this totally different. I'm going to look for the best value, and of course I don't have that much of a idea of what, but when I got that one I had to order £20 worth of stuff. So I have actually 2 more boxes which make up the group that I got, to get the value over £20 to get delivery, because that pop was an add-on, and so was many of the ones in this box, that you had to spend £20 to get it. Now, let's say that right now all of my pops will go into protectors as soon as I get them. So as I've opened these boxes and checked them already, I have already put these into protectors. So they all arrived, other than that one, with no damage. There's no corner dents and stuff like that. So these were the cheapest ones I could find on Amazon, and frankly I just bought all the cheap ones. Now this one, give you time to focus. There you go. It's in its little plastic case now, but it's in a glow-in-the-dark exclusive. My second one that I got that's in that box is this one. Which is a Star Wars figure, and that was actually the dearest one because I ran out of cheap ones. That was the dearest one that I had to go up to get it to come into the price. So that's that box empty. We then got the second one. Since I said it, I ordered them all at the same time, and both of these boxes actually arrived on the same day. Now, this one was a bit stranger, because when I got this one, it actually came in a protector, which it's a pity they don't all come in protectors straight away, because that would reduce the amount of damage, denting and all of that to the boxes during shipping. But and as you say, that one came in a protector. It's the 20-year anniversary. It has the sticker on it. So that's that one. So that technically makes 4, and this is the 5th one. And this was my start collection. And it's this. And as I wait for the camera, good. And as I said, all of these were the cheapest price on Amazon. So just get my book. What I've done is I've written down all of them, and I put the price that I paid for them. So I just need to remember which order they're in. Right, so the FE1, or how that I want to pronounce it, that one was £4.61. My big boy is £5, and this is actually being sold on Pop in the Box for £10, and I have seen it being shown on others for that price as well. Right, we want, as I said, this one was the dearest to make up to the value at the time when I was looking. This one's £5.80. And my Wonder Woman, there she is. She was £5. And as I said, my Agent 13 one was £3.91. The thing comes is that I went on to Stashpedia and looked all of them up on the day when they arrived, so I could scan their barcodes off the bottom, which is the quickest way to read them. I also, in the Stashpedia app, went into the settings and changed it from dollars into pounds to make it easier for me to look up. Now, of all of these, they all are, you just check, yes, every single one of them on Stashpedia is dearer than what I physically paid for them. Now just take it that many people say they do mystery boxes and you get 4 pops and you could spend 30 £30. Well, there's 4 pops. I'll stick them in a box. They have a higher value than what I physically paid for them. So we'll just go for that then, won't we? You know, we could just sell them for that price. When you go onto eBay, they might put something down and saying it's £5. But then by the time you put the postage on, not all of them are putting postage for £2.95. I have seen a couple postages a £5. So therefore this £5 pop then becomes 10. And there's many places. B&M are selling this one as well. B&M are selling quite a lot of the Star Wars ones in their shops. And you don't really want to be going and spending £10 because on Pop in a Box this is £9.99. So that is my Amazon haul that I got for my first box and for that. And yes, I could bought a mystery box. I spent less than £25. I got shipping included. They all came, other than this is a long way for this box to travel. Really it is. You know, coming from Copenhagen to come here. You know, what's the postage price for that? And then you just go, what's the value of the pop really? So thing comes as you shouldn't really, in all aspects, pay full price for any of the pops, because there is so many companies that aren't selling them for full price. So wait for the next video. I think we might go to B&M. Oh, I went out to a couple of shops and I picked up a couple from some other shops on the high street. So let's stay tuned and now let's see what happens when I go shopping on the high street and see what value we can find there. So I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.